Hello everyone, you are just in time to see an extravagant interview with Judd Thompson, hosted by me, Rob Timlin. Good morning, Judd. How are you today?
I don't know. Okay, I guess.
Would you mind telling us how old you are?
I'm 16 years old. I'm in 11th grade, so I'm a junior in high school.
Oh, that's very interesting. Next, on the family. So tell me, Judd, how old are you? Or are you dating?
Yeah.
Courting?
Yeah.
Married? Divorced? Pregnant?
Yeah.
Judd,
What?
you're gonna have to take those out.
What?
Take those out.
What?
Take those out!
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Stick with me here. Are you currently dating anybody?
No, I'm not dating anyone. It would be kind of cool, but once I find someone who understands me. I almost had a chance to meet a bunch of European girls, but I came home before that could happen.
Huh. European girls. Why is that?
Well, I got kind of fed up with my family and pretty much took control of my life and always told me what to do. I couldn't stay out late with my friends and they were always worried who I was hanging with. I thought if I flew to London I could get away from it all and show them that I was responsible enough to live on my own. But I ended up returning back to the US.
And how did you intend on pulling this all off? London can be a difficult place to live for someone your age.
I was fully prepared to live in London. You see, my dad was supposed to receive his money card in the mail. But the problem was that it was addressed to me. I'm named after my dad, Judd Thompson Sr., but the card had my name printed across it, Judd Thompson Jr. It was a mistake, but it was extremely beneficial for me.
Yonder now, I saw the cow over there. And how'd you keep your parents from knowing that you took your dad's money card?
Well, like many other days, my mom asked me to get the mail. I wouldn't have done it if I had the choice. Well, she has this way of forcing me to do things, and now that I have my dad's money card, I have free access to all the money in his bank account. And let's just say, my family has money.
So with all this money, I don't suppose you'll be needing a job.
Nope, I never had to work a day in my life for my own sake.
Lucky you?
Well, what do you do for a job?
I interview people.
Right.
Tell me, Judd, what do you like to do in your free time? Also, what activities have you been involved in?
During my free time, I just like to sit in my room and listen to music. My activities, well, I've been involved in a youth group and church camp. I liked it back in the day, but only a few days ago, I was hating it as much as I could. I used to be such a good little church kid, but I stopped believing in all that stuff. Now I think I'm starting to believe in it again.
Ouch, that sure wouldn't have been a good example for the rest of the family. Do you have any brothers or sisters that might have been affected by our choices?
Yes, I did back then. Their names are Mark and Marcy, and they both are 9 years old and twins. They knew that I have lost my faith, and they weren't too happy about it.
Have either of them ever tried to talk to you about your faith?
Yeah, Mark came into my room one day and asked me if I was still a Christian. I said, "What's it to you?" and told him to mind his own business.
Tragic. So, Judd, how would you describe yourself as a person?
I don't know. I guess I feel pretty good the way I am. I'm pretty cool, too cool for some of the stuff my family used to force me to do all the time. I guess most people would see me as kind of a rude and ignorant person, but they just don't understand me.
Really? Who has the biggest influence in your life, Judd?
I'd say my friends. I never looked up to anyone in my family, but a lot of my friends live without many rules, which is how I wanted to live. Now I have a lot more respect for my family than I once did, but it's too late to make things right with them again.
Too late? Why is that?
Well, it all has to do with the main significant event in my life.
Significant event? What is that?
The last time I went to church, my pastor preached about all Christians vanishing around the world within the time it takes to blink. When I was on the plane to London, I think that's what happened. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, many of the passengers were missing. Because of this, I decided I had to go home.
That's horrible. Was there anyone left at your home when you returned?
No, everyone in my family had disappeared, along with the millions of other people.
And did this life-altering event change your mind about your religious views?
I think so. I believe what happened on the plane was really the rapture of all Christians on earth. Now I'm starting to believe again, and I want to make things right.
How will you survive with no family to help you?
Well, I still have my dad's money card. Without it, I'd be toast.
Is there anyone that still remains on Earth that can help you through life now?
Yeah, I got to know a few kids better through this event. Their names are Vicky, Lionel, and Ryan. All of them interesting stories have people close to them taken away by the rapture. They're all pretty cool, especially Ryan. I like his name.
I'm gonna name my son Ryan. Judd, what would you like the audience to learn from your experience?
I guess I like to tell the audience to make sure that you have a good relationship with your family. You won't always know if you ever see them again once you leave.
What would you like the audience to know about you?
I'd like the audience to know that it's never completely too late to turn around. Although you may lose something that you can't replace, you can still always change your life around.
Lastly, Judd, I would like to ask you, what is a future goal you have for your life?
The future goal I have for myself would be to get right with God again and to help others who have been left behind with me.
Very inspirational, Judd. Very inspirational. It's been great talking with you.
You too.
Thanks for your time.